What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Biggs coming at y'all with another trade recap. It is February 28th, the last day of the month. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna try to keep this one short. And as you guys know, I blew my evals yesterday, but I reset them last night, and today is the start of the new accounts. You know what I'm saying? We started off on a strong note, up 800 across four. Yeah, I never understood why some accounts were more up than the other, even though we're copy trading them. That makes no sense to me. But anyways, let's get right into it. Today we had 5:30 a.m. news, 8:30 a.m. news. I said 5:30 because I'm on the West Coast. And then the classic: Trump opens his mouth. The market's do whatever the fuck they want whenever he feels like talking. So today was kind of a repeat of this whole week, kind of to start the session at market open at 9:30. We dropped off like we've been doing pretty much for the past couple weeks, right? But it wasn't as dramatic as all the other ones, and we took out some sell side, and took out some sell side, and then we're in a daily for value gap. I have it dragged down here because there's a 4 hour under it, I believe, right? Yeah, 4 hour under it, so I just dragged it down there. We're in bullish PD arrays, basically. But what gave me my bullish bias today was we took out sell side, and then we had an immediate recovery, right? And if you look on the 15-minute, it looks crazy. Like I said a few episodes back, when you see wicks like this to confirm your bias to the other direction of the wick, this is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You love seeing wicks like this, just failing to close lower because my bullish, I had a bullish bias, right? But I didn't get into up here, right? I'll show you guys in a second, because we had a 5-minute bearish gap that we were failing to close below for so long. Like if you guys look right here, we wicked above it so many times, but we closed back inside of it like a cool amount of times. And this one almost took out the intermediate term high, but ended up closing back below it. So I wanted to see price close above it, break and close above it before taking any buys. But price action today was honestly pretty dog water. But there was a lot of action on the lower time frames, and the first valid buy setup that I missed, actually, because my cat was doing a whole bunch of bullshit and I was, you know what I'm saying, messing around with this dude, which was right here. We had this fat 30-second gap that closed above, and we had this 5-minute fair value gap finally inverse and close above. So this 30-second inverse gap was the first valid take to take out the intermediate term high, but we had higher targets, so I wasn't really tripping. And then, you know what I'm saying, we pushed up a little bit, came down a little bit after taking out some liquidity, and then my setup was right here that I took. I ended up taking to this 15. But I originally was only aiming for like a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and I was only aiming for a 1 to 2 because I did a lot of obviously after I blew my evals yesterday, I was doing a lot of takeaways from my journal, and I was looking back at past trades, and a lot this week I was up a 1 to 2 almost every take that I was in. But I was getting greedy and wanting, you know what I'm saying, these fat swings that we've been seeing in price action this week for, you know what I'm saying, 300, 400, 500 points. And I think to be more mechanical, I'm gonna just stick to 1 to 2s and 1 to 3s max to keep myself intact and kind of hold myself accountable and not get greedy, because I have a way higher win rate that way. I can't even fucking talk right now. I have a way higher win rate that way. So, you know what I'm saying? And the truth be told is, like, you don't need 100, 200, 300 point moves to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, this point was, this was almost 100 points. But you know what I'm saying, I wasn't aiming for 100 points. I kind of just ended up getting it because we were so close to the unfilled 15 minute, and I was just like, there's no way this doesn't get hit, right? And I was extra bullish after seeing this wick like this. But like, so you will get moves, you will get 100-point moves, but like, don't aim for it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just let it come to you in a way. But yeah, my trade was right here. On the 5 minute, we were kind of just pushing up gradually, you know what I'm saying? Then the 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? It looked like we might get a setup here after taking out intermediate term high, but I was extra bullish today, so I didn't want to see any more shorts, especially after dropping 1,300 points this week. I was like, shorts got to be done. So I was holding a bullish bias, and on the 30-second time frame, we had this gap right here that I wanted to get in if we saw an inverse, and I got in at the close of it, kinda. I think I didn't pre-fire it, but I think I got in a little bit before the close just because I was watching this little clock right here, and once it got to like 5 seconds before it closed, I was like, I'm in there. So it ended up being a little bit higher up, but yeah, so this was the trade I took today, a little 30-second inverse to take out more buy side. And honestly, I think we're going to push up for the rest of the day. But I just got out at this unfilled 15 because you really never know. And we built up all this LR right here. So I was like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to chance it, especially after the week I've been having trying to hold for longer swings. And like I said, 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s are kind of my thing right now. After, you know what I'm saying, reflecting and going in my journal pretty heavy. So yeah, man, I'm gonna keep this one short because I got things to do. It's already been 7 minutes somehow. But I hope you guys are having a good week. This is probably gonna go down as one of the craziest weeks this year. Just considering we've dropped like I said, 1,300 points this week. It's just insane. I'm pretty sure it's 1,300, something like that, 1,400, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the truth is, you know what I'm saying, that's not the normality of the markets. So don't expect weeks like this to happen all the time, and make sure your strategy is, you know, kind of like revolved around more normal price action. You know what I'm saying? And don't let these weeks like these kind of sway your perspective and what you should be doing or anything like that. And kind of just stay disciplined to your strategy, and you know what I'm saying, you'll see results. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, like I said, man, I'm back. Wasn't gonna let yesterday deter me and sway my perspective, and you know, you gotta have tunnel vision when it comes to your goals, man. So yeah, but thanks for tapping in, y'all. I'm saying I love y'all, man, and stay safe, man. I'll see y'all next week, NFP week.